By the time I left, it had been several months that I wasn't able to talk about what was really going on with me, with anyone. Not family, not friends. No, not even my boyfriend. Part of it was that I couldn't really describe it, and the other part was that I had played the part of someone who had it figured out, and for a while it did feel like I had arrived at a much better place. Finally, after all the trouble that was my 20s. Until I didn't. And I couldn't pinpoint where it was coming from. The creeping feeling of discomfort with myself and the life that was supposed to feel great. I feel depressed, I tried telling a friend, which came back with, "You're depressed? Why?" Which made me realize I wasn't gonna find answers in New York. So I left. In Barcelona, I met a woman on a bike tour. She was on a month-long solo vacation that she gave herself for her 40th birthday. She was warm, strong, feminine, and beautiful. You could tell that the comfort and strength she felt about herself made other people comfortable, including me. After biking around, we got drinks, dessert, and she told me about her life, her 2 kids, and her past partners, and the kind of risk she's able to take because of the trust she has in herself. The next day, I changed my reservation from a single bar seat to 2 and invited her to join. A number of phenomenal tapas came her way, paired with the most terrific glass of white wine. I sipped on the same glass for most of the dinner, while she explored different pairings throughout the night. Over dinner, I told her about my life, and for the first time, I felt safe enough to say it out loud, that I used to like how I ended up, as if I had ended up somewhere. I think there was a period of time I was starting to enjoy the adult I've become, to really love myself for who I was. But recently, I started to feel uneasy about the things I did, the place I lived, my relationships, friendships. This unease became a discomfort, and the discomfort made me feel so lost. She looked at me without the slightest change in expression and said, "That's only natural, Maddy. You've simply outgrown the life that you had a few years ago. You're just not the same person you were then. So your body and mind is signaling that you go and find the new life that fits your now." And at that moment, at the bar seat of Dos Pebrots in Barcelona, by their charcoal stove, I picked up the first piece of a new puzzle that I didn't even realize I had started. We spoke of plans we'd make if she's ever in New York, and me in her hometown. But I knew we might never meet again, and that this was a gift I was supposed to find on the solo trip to Barcelona. I didn't grow up with an older sister figure, although I've had an older sister. It only occurred to me in my 30s how nice it would have been if there was someone who had told me how little boys were to be trusted in college, and how much more I'm worth than what I continuously tend to believe. And that even if I feel lost, it's simply a sign that I've grown. Luckily, I've had a number of people step into that role when I needed it the most. And I remember them like pretty bookmarks in different chapters of my life. The woman I met in Barcelona was one, even if she had made a pit stop and we parted ways.